Yes, people. Welcome back to our next live episode of the Garage Podcast. Um, tonight, tonight's panel, we have two special guests, Lady K and Lady Samaj.
Samaija.
Samaija. I always mess up in here, right? I know. Um, yeah. Jabbar, Girls M Sugar. Shane, aka Leakless Boss, and myself, Michael. So tonight we're gonna be discussing or tonight's topic of discussion is social norms or the double standard between man and woman. So we're gonna start with our guest, Miss K. Miss K.
Hi guys, my name is Kay or Kaden. This topic is really an interesting topic based on just the way how society is moving up in the world, based on how men seem to think that it's still in the times of they're supposed to take care of everything, while as a woman is supposed to cook, clean, and make sure the kids and them is fed by the time that he comes home. But I just want to know, what do you think, Maija? Like, do you guys, or specific men, do you guys think that should still be the norm, where a man should be the breadwinner while the women should be a stay at home?
Jabbar, just talking to you,
So, I mean, everybody, different folks, different strokes. Everybody have their own.
Yeah, but you personally.
Me personally, I mean,
Like, what is your ideal woman?
I mean, if for me dating someone, we are going to build together. Me personally, I don't believe in the whole stay at home thing. I don't believe
You
that.
say 50-50, my boss?
Anything works. If it's 50, 60, 10, 50, whatever it is, 90, 10, whatever. You get what I'm saying? Whatever work for the situation. But me personally, I don't believe in that whole stay at home. You need to be active. You need to be doing something to contribute to what we got going on. That whole, you have too much time on your hands doing nothing. So I don't believe in it.
What if she's not
But
home?
you can't really say she's not home doing anything, though.
I mean, what if we don't have kids?
That's
I
not
mean,
a stay at
there's
home.
other things to do in the home besides taking care of kids,
I mean, me personally, I could cook, wash, and clean for myself. I don't need
Yeah,
a female
but
to do it.
So you're not
you know?
disabled.
I'm not.
Okay.
So, I mean, I just don't believe in it. The way I was raised to do everything for myself, I don't depend on a woman to, do house chores or cook, clean, stuff like that. So, me personally, I don't believe in it.
Shane?
Yeah. as my brother Jabbar that said, we have a, as my grandmother that said, we started away there. If you owe, and them stick a bush. If you understand what that mean. Understand? So in this time, speaking for myself, I am not making that amount of money where I can afford to have a woman stay at home and take care of kids, and it don't work like that. So if we are going to be great, it takes an effort, a combined effort. And if we're going to go with the facts, the average man in New York City makes about $45,000 to $65,000 per year. What is that going to do? Right? And when you're talking about $45,000 to $65,000 per year, you're talking about rent that come out of that, car note that come out of that, Canada. You get what I'm saying? Food, if kids are involved. Health insurance. So what you gonna have left? You get what I'm saying? Plus, we are talking about Christmas, birthday, Valentine's, Easter, all of these holidays where female look forward to. You get what I'm saying?
Gotta be holidays though.
I'm just saying, we're talking about the general population right now, okay? So when a female I go say, then I go stay warm and the man provide. How? Under what stress? You know, what gonna happen? All the Lambo I go buy. Or the building I go get there. You get what I'm saying? Or the trip to Bora Bora go happen. You get what I'm saying? How it gonna happen? It not gonna fall from sky. You get what I'm saying? Certain things played out right now in terms of hustling. So, you know, how it gonna happen? It take a combined effort. Everybody need to depend the track and run at a certain pace. Now I say things can't happen. Now I say your partner can lose them work. Now I say, but at the same time, just the woman just that no cut it, brother.
For me, I think with social media created a whole atmosphere around that where I would say a lot of people don't think with logics behind the reality of life.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm
I
saying?
mean, I kind of disagree with you guys. I think it's a conversation between both partners, and it's whatever you guys could agree to, right? For example, I feel like if you stay at home, right? Yeah, you stay at home partner, spouse, or wife, and the earner is the man, right? And you earn enough. You earn enough, so she don't have to work. Cause I don't believe in women working hard, you know. And I do believe that domestic work is also a contribution to the relationship. Yeah, I don't believe in woman working hard. I feel like, you know, woman should be princess, you know, our queen. Yeah, that's my belief. And we can converse about certain things and agree and disagree. Ladies, I mean, I need you guys to talk, you know.
So I'm thinking right now. So I'm saying, do you rather a woman that works? Because you said work hard. So that's another thing. Like, what is working hard? Like, I shouldn't do 40 hours a week. I should do more like 30 or 24 because. Oh, I should do like 30 or I should do like 30 hours a week or 40 hours a week because working hard is kind of vague. Like, what is working hard? I feel like everybody work hard to wake up every day and get to their job. So what do you mean working hard? Like,
Hold on. We're not talking about what we say. We are talking about everybody are putting them fair share, you know. We're not talking about enough to be physical labor. We are saying in the modern 2025 right now, we have so much things are going. You have computer software, you have this, you have that. So certain jobs are require physical labor compared to the paint slayer, right? So, or me, the plumber, where our jobs require physical labor. You know, there's so much things that can generate revenue. You have some female right now for them things like them cook on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and them do certain amount of food. You have some female right now where them are do the decoration thing, whereas in Valentine's or whichever birthday come up, them go decorate the room or whatsoever, and those jobs they're not physical, whereas in me and Jabbar, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's still a bringing an income. You might be out there for like 2-3 hours and you come back home. You gotta decorate a room, you gotta cook some food, so you start like 4 o'clock or you prep from the day before, and so you do like 20 or 30 for 40 orders tomorrow. That's $2,500 right there. You get what I'm saying? So it not for be certain amount of hours for the week, but at the end of the day, at the end of the month, at the end of the week, say, okay, only this or that, me make this, you know what I'm saying? Me can do this, me can do that, but not just sit down and just look and, oh my God, it's like a fall from sky.
This is all I require from a woman. I require food, sex and a peace of mind. I don't believe in, as I said, woman working hard. If if I can afford to, or we should be able to afford to, I think the woman should do domestic work. Cause, for example, right? So we're in a relationship. We have kids, right? I make let's say 4,000 monthly. You make uh, uh, 3, right? And we pay in childcare 2,800 for the month. So you make 3,000 a month, and we pay 2,800 in childcare. I don't believe in you going to work like maybe 40 hours a week, 40 hours a day. I mean 40 hours for the week. To pay childcare, just stay at home with the child, you know. And I could also get a fresh meal, and you'll be home, relaxed, ready to, to get intimate.
What if I don't want to give you no front? What if I just want, I don't cook, I don't
I
clean,
mean,
we don't
that's
take
where
care
we
of the child
disagree.
all day, like.
That's where we disagree now. Yeah. I mean, as I said, mine are simple, and I don't think my requirement is a lot. As I said, food, sex, and a peace of mind.
Well, unfortunately, with modern day society, what you are asking right now is a lot based on the statement that she just made. Because there's a lot of relationship that's going on like that, where the man is the breadwinner and him come home and him can't get no TLC. That is a real issue.
Agree. I guess we disagree now, no?
No, that is a real issue. You have some females are like that. So,
But you see, TLC can be come from a different. It can be TLC.
well,
No
me
TLC
well,
can
me
be
talk about the TLC where he might talk about.
no TLC. Look, we make it clear, right? No TLC from the female perspective, right? It can be probably be do something right, or she not enjoy the TLC.
Why can't she be tired? You just
No.
said she's home taking care of the kids,
Yeah.
cleaning and doing all of this.
Well,
That's take energy. So
You can't tire at 70.
what?
You can't tire at 70.
How about mentally tired? Because the thing is, between fantasy and reality is a lot of women, as you said, do want that lifestyle at first, and that be the problem where it gets into. You're gonna want that lifestyle to always be taken care of, but then when you're constantly being taken care of, now I'm running on my man's time, I'm running on his money, I'm running on everything. And point granted, yeah, we are partners, but it is kind of like you are the man of the house, ideally, because you running shit type shit. Like you could then I don't know. You could literally tell me that I don't have to be in the house no more because I haven't cleaned up enough. You see my kid looking messy as hell because I'm in the freaking bathroom smoking my spliff, trying to not pull out my hair because I'm mentally drained at being just home. Being in a small space or being in the space that you are every day, it gets to you. And a lot of women start to realize that this is not the ideal life that I fucking wanted. I should have just fucking got a
So what if you get a nanny and a maid along with being at home? Being a stay-at-home girlfriend, wife.
Okay,
partner.
So me personally, I don't ever see myself being a stay-at-home mother. I honestly don't ever see that for me because at the end of the day, me and my child need to know what outside life is about. That's one. Secondly, you're going to become more clingy to me because now I am the head of your household in your mindset because I'm the one that's moderately taking care of you while daddy's at home, at work, trying to pay all the bills and doing everything. For you to get a nanny, what is that going to change? Me go outside, spend more money that I'm spending?
No, you said you're gonna be tired, being at home all day. So if you have,
But what am I like? When I say tired at being home all day? Either if I'm going home, realistically, you're not gonna be home all single day. You're gonna probably take your child to the park or go do some errands. But that's still draining because that's your routine as a stay-at-home mother. I'm just sitting there to look pretty, sitting there to get fucked at home, and then go to sleep and repeat.
I thought that's what
tiring.
girl wanted, though.
And that's
Girls
what I'm
wanted.
saying. It gets to the point where you might want that, but then when you get into the reality aspects of it, everything you want is not peaches and cream. It's going to be fucking
So what's
peach
your
cobbler.
ideal relationship? What does that look like?
Breed.
I mean,
I
women
just
don't know what they
recently-
want, don't they?
Me and my boyfriend just recently broke up today, so Relationships right now.
Is
Like,
that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
One
for
thing
you?
me gonna say no.
Listen,
One
wait,
thing. Hold on, no.
how much
Sorry,
time?
sorry to hear that. Yeah.
One thing me
How
gonna
much
say.
time we say
My
this?
girl,
Hold on,
I'm grin on your
Females
face.
don't know
Hold on,
what they
hold on,
want,
man,
bro.
hold
So
on,
how
no.
we supposed
Hold
to
on,
know
no,
what they
hold on,
want?
no. We are gonna go back to the book. And what Proverbs say? The Proverbs say.
Proverbs
say.
Proverbs 31 verse 3.
Okay.
To woman because you're the ruiner of kings.
Ruiner of kings. Exactly.
All right.
So, saying that to say that after the glitter and the glam, right? What gonna happen?
like what else?
That's why.
Yeah,
You see,
yeah.
but
So
that's the point we
you
are
still
saying.
have not answered my question, like what does it look like for you?
All right, so I'm young, so ideal relationships to me could be sporadic. Like I change my mind almost every other day. Honestly, because as I said, I just got out of a relationship. My relationship was kind of just a waste of fucking time. I feel like, point granted, the first thing I'm gonna do looking for a relationship is for somebody to be in the same age group and kind of mentality as me. First thing I fucked up on is being with a person that's way more experienced in life and tribulations more than me. He was 13 years older than me. You've dealt with so much. You dealt with all of that. I don't want to be with that person that hasn't dealt with the things that I haven't dealt with. Or I don't want to be with the person that has experienced life more than I have experienced life. So I would say my ideal person is just a communicator. Honestly, communicate. And I like a real thriving man. That's how real it is. I like a real thriving man. I like a person that has some type of ambition because I'm a very ambitious person. I'm only 21 and I started my business at 18 years old. I literally wake up every day and do something that I love because that's my drive. That's my passion. I don't give a fuck if you're just selling t-shirts on the fucking block. I don't care if you got to sell weed to start up your come up. Like, I'd rather you have a drive for something that you want. That's my like.
So that means you that love Shane and you that love Jabbar, man.
I mean, I wouldn't love either.
How you gonna sell them?
Careful, youth. Careful.
I wouldn't know unless I've talking to them privately. And I'm not gonna lie, I love a communicative man. And when I keep saying that because intellectual conversations, stuff like this privately, I want us to talk about conspiracy theories. I want us to just have a drive of just existing in life with each other. And
but did you
trying
express
to figure it
that
out.
though in the beginning? At any time did you express that?
Anytime I expressed myself, I was more belittled as a child. And as I said, I think that came with the age difference. And I think that came with me being in La La Land, or me not just having to see what his life has been through in his 13 years of being just different from me. He probably experienced so much that it's things that I'm saying, it's not real to him. That's not reality to him because he's experienced something that pushes him away from what I want. And I totally understand that, and I totally respect that, because at the end of the day, that's where it comes back to age and being around the same maturity level of, at least we're in the same generation or age group, to be okay, my nigga, I know you ain't got 10 kids right now. You hate your fucking baby moms. You only supposed to be just freaking telling me you're spending all your money on just bullshit right now and you're trying to figure it out, or you're supposed to be planning a game plan. I feel like I'm at the age, I'm 21, so I'm at the age where I'm supposed to be figuring it out. I need to be with somebody that's also trying to figure it out, with that drive of knowing that you have a plan. Being with that person, he already, I guess, settled in life. I guess he already figured out what he wanted, what he looked in an ideal woman, and I guess that wasn't me. I'm a girl. I am not a woman, I guess. So
I mean, you can't really say that because, yeah, the age difference. He already lived
And
through
she
the life.
talks. I'm joking.
Yes, he had lived through what you're going through now. So yes, he's already past that, and he probably looking at you, probably thinking, "I'm not about to relive this with you." So.
And that's where
And
But be more specific though, like what? Because not a lot of men are that experienced. Most people are really cooped up,
very
All right.
immature. Older men can be very immature.
immature,
too.
right? Because females normally mature faster than
Yeah,
men.
that's a fact. That's a fact. But
That
I
too,
mean,
but-
I do see where the age gap might or have caused problems in the relationship, seeing that you're so much younger, you have different views and stuff, you know, your thinking is more faster, and stuff like what you might say to me might be like, oh no, and you're like,
I mean,
yeah,
it's a
because
relationship. We're gonna disagree. It's normal.
What
It's normal to disagree in a relationship.
Some not for nothing. Some guys just stuck in a them ways, bro. Men, we as men sometimes stuck in our ways.
Like some girl like starfish,
No. I totally understand what you're saying. Some men are stuck in their ways. When you have the ideal, when you get crossed, everybody is crosses. So you just, I feel like you view that.
Crosses. Let's play crosses for commercial.
Bro, okay. Real life. Like, I totally understand that. Some men are stuck in their ways because all the built up trauma or tribulations that they've been to. And I keep pointing on the age because I've been telling you this. Like, I feel like our age is the reason that we're not getting along,
like that
bro,
shouldn't be in the way, though.
It is, though, because he has a past and he has a life that he has lived already. And I'm still growing.
But he already know what he came into, so that's on him.
And that's when it becomes reality to fantasy. You gotta separate it. It was good while it lasted. Of course it was fun. Young gal with good friend. You're enjoying it. Like,
okay.
You made a point. You made a point a while ago. Like even the conversations of like talking about you made a point a while ago when you said that even talking about like conspiracy theory, that was like a problem. And that I mean, there's people now that like to talk about that stuff in relationship,
Michael Porter.
Mr. Porter, yeah, but the conspiracy theory is becoming like a wide known topic based on what's going on in society right now. So you might start that conversation and you don't know how to
I don't think
relate.
it's age different. I think it's the individual. But because I'm a fun person, I like to talk about stuff like that.
I mean that's what I say. I'm stuck in a theme ways. You get what I'm saying?
And then again, it all depends on how the person was brought up. The surrounding of the person. Because, me at a tender age at like 21, 22, what I'm saying? I was dating girls or females that was way older than me.
Same, likewise.
You get what I'm saying?
Likewise.
And they couldn't tell my age.
Likewise.
Based upon how I spoke. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, honestly, he didn't know my age until
he died,
He didn't know my age for like. I mean, point granted, realistically,
maturity is maturity.
Maturity is maturity, but then that's also a problem in the Caribbean where they feel like maturity is maturity. But that's another conversation. He didn't know my age until like 2 months in, but realistically though, I feel like I had young features. Like my face is a baby face, so a conversation is a conversation, but a face is a face, and you should, like, I don't know. I'm gonna just stick to how you wanna next.
Yeah. I think it's also a cultural thing, because, for example, we grew up in Jamaica, right? So in Jamaica, the culture is men are supposed to have multiple women, right?
Hey.
We can explain where
it's even in our music, like what man enough gal and gal in a bunga.
One woman satisfy me.
So we're praised when we're in a situation like that, having multiple girls, and if we were supposed to tell anyone that we're virgins as men, we would be shunned or look up like something is wrong with you, right?
Yeah,
but if I said, hey, I have 2 or more girlfriends, it's a big thing.
I have 3 kids.
No. Let me ask this. So since y'all can have multiple girlfriends, what about the females back home?
Or up there, I forget.
No, he said that's back in Jamaica, the culture. So I'm saying, like, what?
So
the female's supposed to have one?
No, so women are valuable, men are not. For example, right? if we had like a black swan event, right, where for like COVID, and it was supposed to eliminate a lot of people, and you only had one man and like 100 women, we could start this thing all over again. But if you had like 100 men and two or two women, we're doomed. Because she might die during child's birth, and both are dead. Then what? Pure man can't reproduce. But one man is able to impregnate.
Actually, that's a lie. Look that up.
What do you mean?
That's a lie. You could have two different zygotes, eggs specifically. You could be inseminated by two different men and have two different chromosomes from two different men. You could have their babies.
But
it's rare.
often
It's rare, but
how often can the female reproduction system actually do that? Because for men, we make sperm every day, like thousands and thousands of sperm cell every day. So, all right, check. All right.
And I mean, you just said it. Sometimes you're tired,
I mean, check it.
And if you have someone like Jabbar,
Even
Jabbar is like he wants to go 3 times a day.
Yeah, done. You can't cool.
So all right. What I always use as an example, right, in the animal kingdom, like in the whole the whole mating process.
Right.
You'll have
One
one bull servicing like 25 cows, right? And this happens for multiple species. And the main thing for sex is for reproduction. We as humans just use it as pleasure, but it was really for reproduction.
I don't have any problem with that. You have a problem with that, Shane?
Hell no.
So, like,
See, of
it's embedded in nature. Man, I go always have more than one partners.
But why does it
By
burn
nature.
your chest? When it
No, I
burn
agree,
your chest
that's
that
the-
y'all see,
I agree that part is still.
I don't understand when y'all get your chest bun when you hit it. I'm just conversating with the next man. But no, I understand why you do bun your chest, because you're right. You don't mind just having sex for pleasure, because that's what sadly men y'all look at sex just for pleasure, bro. Y'all don't look at it as in
A connection.
Yeah.
For most men.
like, and I'm not saying there's nothing wrong, because humbly speaking too, it's really a fucking double standard. Not only man supposed to have one gal. Blessed to believe, yeah, that's it. Blessed to believe. Women need to start really structuring up, and that's another thing too.
Come down now.
No, because this is also what's going on in social media, where a lot of women are now coming out and being positive about their
I agree
sexual
with her,
identity. They're
You can't talk,
Listen, I'm a very sexual person. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very sexual. I've been sexually active for a very long time. So realistically, I realized, like, why should I be keeping myself to one man that don't want to keep himself to only me? And as you said, yes, it's only just pleasure, bro.
You just complain about being tired, though. Like, you have...
We did
I'm
not
tired.
complain about
I'm
being
saying the
that.
girls
Oh
at
my
home, I
God.
would never be a stay-at-home mother. Like, are you dumb? How about you stay at home? Cook me my fucking food, nigga. Come on. Make sure my lamb chops and my fucking mashed potatoes and my asparagus is nice, done, and
listen,
crispy.
Jabbar is a real good cook in it.
You
what
keep
call
trying to
it?
tell Jabbar. If Jabbar
No,
come
man,
talk to me,
he
he could
like
come
to cook.
conversate by himself. You don't need to speak for him.
Oh gosh.
You don't
Like
need
the
to
cook
speak double
steak.
standard. Like, come
Like
on.
the cook stick.
One thing me can say about my brother Jabbar, me have you eat red and white snapper the whole week.
Okay,
You get what I'm saying?
if
So-
Jabbar is interested, Jabbar can speak for himself, but he's not right now. So next topic.
The paid slayer.
So back to what I was saying. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I think
introduce him as
women-
the goddamn
women are-
sugar. So why would my cousin do that? Please. Please. I remember. Like, you see, so Jamar is the one that gonna have 5 wife out here.
I like that.
Because he's the one that's out here bringing up the animal kingdom and the this and the that. That's what it is. Like,
I mean, it's just a conversation.
It's just a
though.
conversation.
all right,
is
what's your
good.
ideal woman?
My ideal woman,
So man who
Ah.
have a high sex drive.
For me personally, I enjoy a jovial female.
Cap.
Murder.
I enjoy a jovial female. One, two, somebody that is spontaneous and like to. I am not a planner. I don't like to plan. I like to do spontaneous stuff. For me, I just feel like when I plan stuff, it just don't work out the way I want it to. So I like to do like spontaneous stuff. So I would like a female
Like
that's
to be on
spontaneous like
Like
myself.
to be on the Hudson River.
So you just send the money and the girl plan.
Huh?
You're the type to send the money and the girl plans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm
like
lazy,
I like doing that. I like doing that. Because most of the time is I have so much stuff going on. I'm like, all right, if you choose somewhere, I'm done with it. If we are going to eat bully beef and cornbread, me done with that. Like, I'm not a picky type of person. So if it's a situation like that where
Ladies
you
know
are
what,
planning,
what that is.
you know,
Corned beef.
Please,
right?
please,
Yeah, 'cause
please.
you know, so it's
Don't
like
even
No.
try that
It's
over
like
here.
stuff
And you
like
like
that.
Kurgood and shrimp
Try-
and lobster.
try
and
that
them
with
things,
the
salmon.
Americans.
I'm
Okay.
I'm not a picky person, and I like to have
Girl need
conversation. I like to
canned
watch.
beef, right?
I would like my partner
Sure.
to like watching movies also. I like watch movies, and like somebody that's down to conversate. Like we'll come home from work, we can sit down, we can watch a movie, or we can conversate about something. So that's more like my ideal person.
How about you
Things that
over
I
here?
look towards in a female.
I'm married.
And she definitely African cook. She African cook. Me no want a woman who can cook. So if you can't cook, that's
So you can't
definitely-
teach it. That's a way you can bond together, though.
I mean, if she's willing to learn, absolutely.
Okay,
But-
so you
but
can't
she
just
does-
jump
You
to
could,
go
you
in.
could have one that knows how to cook and one that doesn't.
I mean,
Right.
it would
I
be
mean, it's
preferable.
a
if
conversation.
it would
no?
be preferable.
That's a better
if,
word.
Yeah, if it would be preferable if she can cook.
Right.
That would be a plus.
Okay.
So let me rephrase that statement. Yeah.
Thank you. Don't.
And next thing, like people are against like a polygamous relationship, right? Not every polygamous relationship involves the man being intimate with both females. You know, it could be where she's just helpful. You know, she wants to help with the garden. She wants to help with the ocean.
like,
What do you mean?
Mike, don't
That's
even
like the
try
same-
that. Don't even try
I
that.
feel like having another woman in the relationship, one, respectfully, I mean, to each woman is own, but honestly, to have another woman catering to your man, I feel like that's an insecurity.
No,
If
it's
you
it's
have-
both of you. It's
No,
not.
no.
No, because why she got to cater with me? If I'm doing everything else, what else does she need to do for
Right.
you?
Let's turn it around, right? Two man, you and two man. And you all don't have to be intimate.
Did you see that smirk just
Huh?
now? Oh wow.
Okay,
wow.
don't be a hypocrite
Yeah,
over
all
here.
Where
Don't
hold on.
where one could be a sugar daddy.
Wow.
He supports you
I'm gonna
financially.
stick to reality versus fantasy. I'm smiling because that was
What
funny.
what he,
Me not think so
You know-
still.
you
Me
know- you know-
personally
you know-
not think
you know
so.
what's
no.
so you know what's so crazy? Most monogamous relationship starts with the female. It's not even the male that initiate that, you know.
And that's where it comes to insecurity.
No, because what happened is most guys will meet a female and she was already into females before they started a relationship. So she had this going before. She just made it better for him when she's like, all right, babe, you know, I'm into this and this is what I like. I'm going to bring a girl into the relationship. But most females, this is something that they were doing before they actually meet their partner. So it wasn't like the male be like, oh, babes, you know, I want to get somebody into the relationship and introduce it to her. Most females, that's how that whole monogamous start from them.
All right. pause on that. Okay, so threesomes. Who majorly
just about
brings
to
up
say
the
that.
threesomes? Men or women?
Woman.
I mean, it goes
Oh, you
both
do?
ways.
It-
No,
It
I
goes
think
both
it goes
ways.
both ways.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
do
don't think
agree.
it's a
That
more
goes
of
both
I don't
ways.
think it's more of a man
Wait,
or
all right.
a male
so
or
hold on, 'cause
female.
y'all all hype up to answer this question. So all would you do a threesome?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll do a threesome with two men. But I wouldn't do a
me
threesome with
personally,
It
based
depends
on
on
my
what you
experience, it's always the females that I met been doing it before we actually got into a relationship. That's how that whole thing come
I
about.
keep
But
telling you, man,
so
I'm
you
not as
wouldn't do it?
powerful as you say they are, you know.
I honestly wouldn't do it with another woman. I don't care how that sounds. I wouldn't
Okay.
do it with another woman. I'll do
Who?
it with a man and two
So
men.
2 men. Okay, but that's
Because
still,
you're not
Girl,
you're not
okay,
into
that's not-
you're not into girls. That's why.
That's not.
You're not into
I've
girls.
had sex with a girl, but that's
it's
not, it.
not into girls. There's different ways you want to experience
Same way as
things.
he said, you don't. The other man don't have to do too much for me. One could, yeah, like you don't got to do too much.
Wow.
That's more. It's just like my pleasure versus your pleasure. I don't want another woman on me. I want two men on me.
But
Can you
okay,
charge
so
for
what? My question is, which man gotta agree to that?
No, man, do that.
That men do that.
Yeah, man do
Man
that.
do that. Man do
But
that.
a lot of men wouldn't agree to that. But men,
You
do that.
would be surprised. you would be
Yeah,
surprised.
I've
People
had a
be
would
hiding
be-
in the closet.
You would be
So
surprised.
people be hiding in the closet. So
No, but the thing is too, I don't think that's where it also comes into it. Like a man looking at another man should not automatically be like weird or gay. Like it should be like you shouldn't even be looking at his dick anyways. You should also be saying who's taking turns. Like simple. Like it shouldn't be on no gay shit. Or like no extraordinary thinking out the box.
No, I think for guys who think like that, say for instance you're gonna do a threesome, a guy thinking like that probably have gay intentions. Honestly speaking, yeah.
Like, and I feel
That's
like,
what that's
I
how I
agree.
feel. If you're
no, I agree.
you know if you're gonna do shit like that, then I just feel like you just have gay intentions. Honestly. Because you're there to please the female. It's I mean, I don't see why it should be uncomfortable if y'all all agree this is what we're gonna do. So I just feel like
pretty much.
I'm probably bisexual.
Oh Lord.
I would never do
No, it doesn't have to be like that.
Say
oh
that
my
again.
God.
She's saying like like most men wouldn't want to do a threesome with another guy. So she's like, oh, sometimes that might become a problem. So I'm like, probably he got some gay intentions. It feel uncomfortable to do something like that.
But that's
You know?
society nowadays. Y'all okay with having 2 girls in a room, but the female wants 2 men. The female don't want another girl, but y'all not gonna be okay with it.
I say go share.
Why not?
That's like just the double standard.
Yes.
When I was going to high when I was going to high school, I run me and my friend them run battery.
That's what I'm
When I
saying.
got
So
high school,
okay. Boom. Say, for example, you know how y'all can run a 2-man?
Mm-hmm.
How you can have a girl and then you pass the girl to your mans?
I did that
Okay,
in
so
high
be in
school.
the same room.
Yeah, I did that in high school.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But society now, they gonna look at like, I ain't gay. Why can't it be 2 girls? But it can be 2 men too.
If you watch Pornhub, a lot of gangbang going on Pornhub. So
They getting paid. So they don't care to see each other.
I graduated from porn. I graduated from that.
No.
That's what me.
On my lonely nights, I will see me some X and XX. Fuck up Pornhub. X and X
that's a good site too.
That's good.
on the lonely nights, guys.
Yeah,
not on the everyday,
That's
every week.
that's
That's one of the best sites.
that's a good
That's
site.
the best. That's one of the best sites for free. For free.
I was
They be
saying
going
that
crazy for free. Like
in society, why it should be 2 girls and why can't the female have a say too with the 2 men?
It's not that the female cannot have a say.
And all comes down to an agreement with both persons. Remember, it's a partnership, so it's not just the men's idea. If the girl doesn't agree, then y'all don't gotta do it. But then you gotta think of all of this comes down to health, because I wouldn't want to have sex with two men at one time. My reason for that is men, their sperm is alkaline. It doesn't mesh well with
We should not be letting men just nut in us, though.
but pre-cum, right? So it doesn't goes well with the female. So that's where your pH is off balance, and a lot can happen on the female's end. So I would prefer another female, because then we have
But female too can, but female
If you want your
too
coochie
can
with a
give,
girl,
yeah.
or
Like
she's sitting on your
females,
nigga
you
dick,
can't
getting
say
BV.
men alone,
You
but
catching that
females
BV,
too.
I'm telling you.
I mean,
Sharing the
well,
same dick, you
yeah.
catch. Either way, you're gonna get some type of bodily fluid.
That's what I'm saying.
like transform.
So
you could catch.
females too can give you whatever.
These bitches be having.
So-
Sorry, go ahead, girl. You just should
Remember-
just come pull up. And
I'm
sit on
sorry.
the freaking-
Remember, it's not only the private part alone; it's your mouth too. So you can get disease
Yeah,
anyhow.
and
Still.
like a
That's
pe-
why you don't have sex with people that aren't clean. Make sure to get tested. Safe
Before.
sex is the best sex, guys. For persons that are watching, make sure to get tested.
Every 3 months is what they say is best.
Wow.
If you feel it unlucky, you should
Wow,
definitely do
what?
that every 2 months.
Wow.
And
that's
get
all
checked
I'm
on your
saying.
nigga too. It don't even matter if that's
How
your
many
nigga.
times you go to the
Check
doctor to
yourself.
get tested?
Clap that.
Me?
Yeah,
I try to go like every 6 months or so.
you're lying.
Seriously. That's a fact.
He ain't capping.
That-
If you
I
have one
mean-
sexual
I mean-
partner,
I mean,
like,
yeah, but even for me, it don't matter. I do 2 annuals every year, every 6 months. I don't
good.
care.
there's a difference. Are you doing like annuals as in a full panel or just
Full blood work,
It's always a full
everything.
panel.
Every 6 months.
every 6 months?
Mm. Yeah. What can I say?
Mike, you're quiet.
Oh, me no man listen.
No, you're quiet.
That's how you learn, you know. As I said, you know, as Shay was saying, you know, it's an agreement. We have to converse about it and agree on it.
Yeah.
I mean, you never know what someone is open to until you have that conversation.
True.
Yeah, I'm not closed-minded like that. That's what I'm saying. Certain things me nah go do, you know, but certain things, certain things me nah do.
Ideally, I would never actually have a threesome in my life, but I would like 2 men. Like I feel like it's just the opposite of a man's fantasy. Like they want
Don't
two
sell
women.
yourself
Wow.
short.
They want 2 men.
I think
Don't sell
every
yourself short.
I think most females these days would like that fantasy.
Yeah,
I think it's becoming
Common
a trend.
assault.
Are we
trending
keeping this
a trending thing.
PG-13?
a trending.
No,
I think
man.
it's a
I
trending
don't.
thing.
Okay, so
I don't think it's every female.
yeah,
I would never
because she's not doing that.
Yeah, my gum.
Let me tell you why I want 2 men, right? If a person is eating me from the back, right?
Wow.
While I'm dead ass giving head, like whose fantasy isn't that? Like dead ass though, get in it. Like oh my god,
Wow.
it's the liquor already. You see,
Hold
this is
on.
why I should have been drinking.
No,
No,
talk.
but literally though, like real life.
Talk.
I love giving head as a woman. As a female, that's one of the biggest things that I love giving my man. And not just any nigga, because I don't give just stoop down to any man, because the way I give head is, that's my most intimate thing about me. Other than my, you feel me, us having sex, but that's one of my favorite things to give my man, because I'm pleasuring you and I'm seeing that in front of you. So imagine me pleasuring the person that I'm really with would be the person that I'm giving head to. And the person that we have joined in is eating me from the back. Like, that's double pleasure. Like, I'm getting pleasured. I'm pleasuring
Yo,
my
she's
man.
so excited,
I'm about to
say.
have an orgasm. Like, this is amazing. Like, everybody,
Wow.
It's a great day.
it's a great day.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to work happy as fuck. I'm
It's a
breathing
great
deep
day.
here, fast as fuck. Like,
Smiling all day.
But you see the
Awesome.
difference though. You see the difference though. We
Awesome.
men, we are open minded and we're listening and we're not judging.
Mm-hmm.
Versus when we mention us having two women.
Yeah.
You know, it's why you want two women? I would never do that.
It
That's
becomes,
insecurity,
it
though.
becomes defensive.
But that's
Yeah, very
also
defensive and insecurity.
What?
me really
For
trying to go
If
with
they
something.
arguing with you, oh, why you want two women? Why you want another female? Am I not enough? So that's very insecurity because
okay.
you're questioning
So-
yourself.
So
I mean, you're not only questioning yourself because I guess I would be that person.
I've had that question. I've had that question asked to me before. If she wasn't enough, because I have a high sex drive, so it became like a issue, and I'm like, why would you think that you're not enough? I mean, honestly, that's just how my body is at this point.
Yeah,
I
but-
eat good, I exercise, I don't eat fuckery. So like I'm always on go time.
White labor, yeah.
Wow.
White
So,
labor.
Miss K, let me ask you: is there such a thing as too much sex?
Nah.
I mean, when he was speaking this shit, I don't know why the fuck she don't got a high sex drive. I'm young. Listen, I can fuck every day. I ain't even gonna lie.
No, but he wants to go. He goes 3 times for the day, though.
I mean, if you go 3 times in a day,
Bro,
then you
no,
ain't got no job. So we can't be fucking if you ain't got no job. Like,
Nah, that's
what's
OD.
going on?
That's OD. That's OD.
I mean, if it's a Sunday, okay, like
Yeah, on the weekends, on
On
the
a
week, on the
Sunday, we home
weekends,
chilling
on the
on a rainy
weekends,
day.
on the weekends, yeah, on the weekends, yeah. But not 3 times like every day.
yeah,
Niggas
that's
got
crazy.
jobs, bro.
Yeah, like you feel me? If you
Bro.
don't, if you doing that, then you really don't have a
Listen,
job.
you don't have to cap. Off camera, you tell me I sword you. No,
over here snitching.
and you just said it.
Yo,
You just said it. You said
on
she
a,
was
no, on a week,
complaining.
no,
It
on a
cannot be-
weekday, no, on a. So, I'm the type of person. If I could get it every day of the week for like 45 minutes to an hour, I'm good. I'm good. On the weekends is double on Sundays.
I don't see nothing wrong with that though. I don't know. I'm just speaking. I don't see nothing is wrong
what
with
do you
that.
think it was? She wasn't attracted anymore, or she lost interest, or what do you think?
Some women just can't have sex every day. Like some women just don't want to do that. Some people,
Yeah, but that's we
and some women
you see
will
what
start to feel like they're just a
you
sex
see-
toy.
you see what me I go, all right.
It's a
Let me explain
relationship.
where
It's needed.
with
It's the most
Jabbar.
important
You see,
thing in a
everybody-
No,
relationship.
it's not.
everybody's
Connection
different.
is-
first.
sorry.
Friendship first.
Continue.
I mean, you know what? There was.
That's what I'm saying. It's all about personality.
You know what?
At
It wasn't a problem for the first couple of years. It wasn't an issue, and then like
She got tired of you.
everything start like
She got tired of you. That's all I
Like-
can say. She got
What you
tired of
doing?
you.
Were you just doing regular positions? Like, were you just was it?
He said he's
we about
punch.
to say
That
was it really
too.
45 minutes.
She got
45
bored.
minutes.
Hey,
I ain't
speak
gonna
up in
lie.
the
It better
Jabbar.
be 45 minutes within
I mean,
like 2
bro,
rounds.
I
You better
mean-
bust that nut.
We live in a
50
digital
minutes. First-
footprint here.
I mean,
Speak up.
if it was
If it's nothing new,
I mean, you know what?
Do you eat pussy?
if it's
Oh, hold
nothing,
up, hold up, hold up,
Do you
hold
eat
up,
pussy?
hold up, hold up.
That could be it. No, real life.
Hold up.
A lot of
Hold
women,
up.
y'all be thinking these women
Hold
don't
up.
need their
No,
needs.
no.
Like,
All right. So personally, no. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question, right? I'm gonna ask you guys a question. Just by looking at me, do you think I give normal sex by just looking at me? Huh?
Wow.
Huh? You do I look like someone that if you see me you'd be like, oh, his sex is probably his sex is probably
can
regular.
you stand up for me?
Wow.
yeah, like you might as well.
Wow.
I don't think so. That's my opinion. I don't think so.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Yes,
what you think?
My person, I do eat pussy. Yeah, for my person.
Wow.
Okay.
Period.
That's all I wanted to know.
Clock that T.
Because a lot of women are dealing with men.
My sex wasn't the issue.
I thought
Okay.
Definitely wasn't the issue.
And that's
So
we-
what do you think the
that's-
issue was?
It was something else. Probably the person still I try to figure it out too. But I know it wasn't that.
Was it new tricks every time?
New tricks. I mean, a
Tricks
little,
are for
a little
kids.
porn hub here and there. You know, I learn a new trick here and there, you know.
Okay.
You gotta
so
let
if
her
you
hold your
kept
knees
it-
next time, then she'll probably stays a little bit longer. I promise you.
It gotta
Huh?
be her. Nah.
Let her hold your knees one time, and then I promise you, she gonna stay for a minute.
Run that
Can't
again,
hold
run
your
that again.
knees. Then I know nothing about hold your knees.
Wow.
I'm telling you how to keep a woman or how to let them stay for a little bit or at least be digmatized is what is that position where y'all both
Please leave
standing
me
up?
alone.
All right, both of y'all standing up, you let her bend down and she grab the back of your knees. I promise you, y'all connected for a good minute.
Start over again, please.
Wow.
What you need a
I have a pen
demonstration?
and a paper, Mike.
You need a demonstration?
Well, listen, man, listen.
Mike, you need a demonstration?
Listen.
Can I be the man? No. I don't.
No, just say it. But
All right, so y'all both are standing up,
microphone.
enjoying yourself, standing up, enjoying yourself.
Like having a conversation. Come here, try to visualize it.
Mike,
Back shot
yeah, in your
position.
room.
Oh, in a back
Butt
shot. All right,
naked.
Panabakas.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Panabakas. All right.
Back shot position.
Wow.
Stand her up off the bed.
Wow.
Fling her ass by the bed.
Wow.
Tuck her down. Tell her grab your knees.
He head
and
by
the
a
bacas
bed
go-
board.
Share
No,
what we
fuck
call
that.
it.
The head is
6:30?
underneath your legs. I promise you that will really keep her.
Oh,
Something
so
like that, right?
so she are going at the 6:30 position.
Yeah,
Panda
it's gotta be
Panabaka 6:30
I don't know.
Panabakas.
I don't know the name
Okay.
of the position.
6:30.
Okay, so
Tocheto.
6:30 and hold the back of your
Yes.
your knee.
I'm telling you,
Okay. So she
that
not
probably
she
coulda-
she have her Panabakas.
Yeah.
She go and do a 6:30. So her head between her knees. Now she put her hand behind your leg and
She's
hold
holding
it.
your force.
Oh, yeah.
To keep going.
Yeah. So
So
she
she don't
lock you in
fall.
place.
Okay. See, job I can
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
pass
yeah,
it
higher
down, so
notes.
it- Yo, in a comment section over here, so
Really
them
do
say,
see who the fuck
them
fuck
say
for
she
real.
ain't nasty, no, you know. She, them
Quiet,
say you're
quiet today.
I'm very entertained.
No.
I'm happy for our guests.
So
you know.
the question is, I want to hear your opinion. Shay, I want to hear your opinion. What do you think it was in Jabbar's case? Like, why do you think the relationship didn't work? Or because they were together for a while, you know. And as Jabbar said, he has a high sex drive. So that wasn't the issue.
People do get bored or tired. It's not always about sex. It might be other reasons.
That is true.
Like what?
You can be mentally.
Hold on. I want you to start over.
Girl, just come sit down.
As I was saying, people do get bored and are tired. So it probably has nothing or had nothing to do with sex. Could be other issues like she was mentally tired. Maybe did you guys have constant arguments or stuff like that? It could be a case of her own. She was probably too tired to fight anymore, or she felt like
Was you only
She
coming
not
for
interested
sex?
no more.
Yeah.
Honestly, just
Like,
you
which
fall out of love
one?
with people.
people fall out of love. So
So that was the situation with your situation?
No, different.
So different.
I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I know you can't see Shay. She's a sex educator. She will be on the show eventually. You know, you'll get to see who you're talking to.
Get back, Shani, Mike.
Yeah,
But this
continue.
one
No,
not
serious,
spoken.
serious,
We
though.
trying to
When they
figure
say
out.
people just fall out of love, like what? Like you get tired of someone from seeing them all the time.
Yeah, we do
Yes.
that.
yes,
With the cleanliness. They always think we're clean. But we need space sometimes.
You know, sometimes it always it come down to it not only as we Shada said, sometimes it's not only the sex. It can be physical, mental and emotional. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes the sex is good, but it can be a mental issue with she. You know what I'm saying? It could be something where as in the youth, something with the kids, or you know what I'm saying?
In life.
It could be
no,
the environment.
You say that's a lie. Well, actually,
Wait, what's a lie?
no. He said something and you said that was a lie.
Which was?
No. She never says a lie.
No, I didn't say that.
She agreed.
No, I
agree.
agreed.
Okay.
So it can be several different.
I mean, I was told that it wasn't me, it was the individual. So whatever the individual they are go through, it wasn't me. That's what I was told.
As a female,
I'm
It's a
probably-
lie
as a
because
female,
what I told
that's
this
a
nigga
lie.
today.
Yeah.
I told that nigga, it's
as
not
a
you,
female, it's a
me.
lie.
No, but
Okay.
but
It's a lie.
it can be the female for true, you know, because probably she had go through something mentally where she don't really know how to express it to her partner.
Was you together?
Understand? It no matter if
For-
them did that
for-
together.
for 8 years.
So she should be comfortable with telling him.
No, it don't must, because guess
No, I
what?
agree with her.
Remember, you know.
No,
Hold on,
8
no.
years.
Hold on, no.
She
Hold on,
should
no,
be
man. Hold on,
comfortable
no,
with
man.
letting him know
Hold on, no.
what was going on.
No, it can listen up. It can be alright. Look, pan. Alright, may I speak pan from the Jamaican, a lot of Jamaican
New
man
York law, they was
perspective. A lot of Jamaican men, you know, sometimes a woman will come and, you know, a woman will say certain things to them, and a man will say, "Oh, I'm to you. Move from me so with that."
married. Yeah, that's yeah, very ignorant,
No, but me I tell you, say,
hard-headed.
but me I tell you, say it can be something simple as that. Whereas in from her past, she had experienced something. Right,
Me too intellect for that. That wasn't even the case.
But you might miss it.
No, that was
You might miss it,
that
bro.
That wasn't even the case.
No, but I'm just saying.
There was more than enough ample time for figure shit out.
No, bro. But
Listen to me.
man.
When me I tell you, there was ample time to figure it
but
out.
well, I know.
Just put it the way here. Even couples therapy was introduced into the situation. Me not have to say nothing more.
Yeah, but
me introduced that.
Yeah, but sometimes,
Alright.
couples
He was
therapy no
trying,
mean say
yeah.
them are gonna
Bruv.
get it right.
I
Bruv.
do agree with my
Bruv.
8 years.
Bruv,
8 years.
listen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Couples therapy was introduced into the situation
You
by
know what?
me. By me.
Okay.
Have
In
you
that
been
story.
in a relationship that long?
Listen to me. Whatever she did go through, she couldn't figure it out herself. Yeah, she couldn't. Yeah, she couldn't figure it out herself, and she never did want to figure it out. Point blank period.
But probably-
In that story.
You know, probably she not ready for a man like you.
And
You get what I'm
as me
saying?
as my girl behind the scenes said it, like love is a real thing that you fall out of, and she probably just seen 8 years. Okay, I did it, but I don't want to do it with this person anymore.
I
Exactly.
believe.
You know, it probably could be our surrounding, our friends, and matter. Say,
Oh, yeah.
you know, if they were there for 8 years.
Well, our
Listen,
friend, well, our
listen.
friend, them a dog shit.
No. Let me tell you something.
Well, our
Listen,
friend, our friend,
we
them a dog
as
shit.
female, we gonna vent, but at the end of the day, we still gonna do what we wanna do. We can say, "Oh, I'm over this nigga right now," but the next day, "Oh, I'm in the front seat next to the nigga going for ice cream." We don't gotta listen to our homegirls, but we just need them to vent in the moment. But we still gonna be with the nigga until we're tired.
Do you believe in birds of a feather flock together?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, so you might enter into a surrounding of females. You started out with common sense because everybody around you is doing fuckery and talking fuck.
Cause they feeding you with stuff.
You start becoming curious about this fuckery that they do.
But that's what I just said here, bro. But that
You came into the situation as a conscious person,
Uh-huh.
but you're surrounded around so much negativity. You starting to.
She should have cut that out though.
Did you plan on marrying her?
Yes, that was.
Hey,
definitely a
it
plan.
doesn't even matter. After 5
No.
years, they married by legal
No,
United
I mean, as
States.
in, sometimes, what if she was just in the back of her head, like, what is he waiting on? You know what I mean?
But the thing is.
Have
the
you guys
thing is-
talked about
the
it?
thing is with for me, even if you guys talk about getting married, just let it flow. Just like
I agree.
everything else.
Yeah,
in
bro,
the
but-
situation.
but
Yeah, I
let's-
feel like she shouldn't wait.
You can put. All right. Say for instance.
But that's what
You
women
have-
do.
You have
Nah,
you have
it's the
females that
mindset.
get married in 6 months, 8 months, 1 year. Then you have marriages that happen 5, 6, 7 years later and they last. Not saying that it's a must, but it's a possibility it might last or not. Marriage is not something you put a time span on. Remember, you planning to spend the rest of your
Yeah,
life with this person.
yeah, bro. But guess what? What happened if our friend them never see it like that? And you just that say birds of a feather flock together, right?
I said what I said. You get
But
what
that's
I'm
why me I
saying?
said probably it's just because our surrounding and where our friend them I say she just because she thinks oh him gonna just have me I gonna just there him not plan for married to me
I feel
this
like
and
I
that.
settled.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, a lot of women feel like they settle.
This was somebody that I loved.
Yeah, but that
what
no
I'm
me
saying, bro?
what me I said to you, bro. Not because you I said that you expressed that what she really did want was a ring.
But guess
I don't think
That shouldn't justify the
that's what it was.
relationship,
I
though.
don't think-
Yeah.
No,
I don't-
it can't be
that's-
that for
that
you. It
should
can
not.
be.
It can be, but I
It
don't
can
think that's
be.
what it was. I mean,
to me,
did she
personally-
say that to you though?
Huh?
Did she say that to you?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
It could be as simple
Wow.
as that, bro.
It was like, oh, what you waiting on?
Yeah, I knew that was
So,
like,
no.
The relationship is over.
8 years.
Start
But
go
Kay,
downhill.
you gotta understand.
I don't mind. You know I don't want to get married, so that's not even
Marriage, it doesn't change
It don't
anything.
define it, but
It was it's been at that time it's almost been 8 years. Oh, I seen people get married in a year.
She start
I seen
comparing you.
I'm like
the comparison is what turns you off.
I'm like
Yeah,
bro,
but-
what we
Yeah, but
rushing to do?
when me I tell you say, bro, hold on, no.
It started out.
Hold on, bro.
Hold on. It started out as
Y'all got him
it
triggered,
started out
okay?
as
You're like a
we
triggered.
don't care if we got married. 'Cause
No,
we
bro.
never believed-
No, bro. Hold on, man.
But
Hold
time
on.
goes on.
Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. It can be back to where you say birds of a feather flock together. And if you are a friend, they must say, oh, you there with her for 8 years and you know put
But
on a
I'm
ring
disagreeing
because
because not all the
Understand?
time we agree with our friends.
So, yeah,
Not all the time we agree with our friends.
Yeah,
We
but-
sit to vent for the moment.
Yeah, but the mere fact that she bring it up to him and she make it an issue between because guess what? If she remember say him say hold on. Remember say him say to her and I say yo B remember say me love you and based upon what Jabbar say right now, Jabbar basically I say yo man basically that take care of my girl, I make sure say my girl happy.
Yes,
Right?
he was showing the
Him
action.
not show the actions. But at the same time, if she have people in her circle and people where she look up to, right? And they must say to her, say, yo, listen, this nigga do what I'm supposed to do. Right? Which
What is that?
So
put on
she
a
should
ring.
look
What is
at
it-
her
which is
friends
put on
and
a
see
change,
if they
though. What
got
is that
rings.
change?
Hold on,
Or if they're even in a
How long
committed
their relationships are
relationship
lasting.
to last them to get a ring.
Hold on. None of our friends them
No, married.
have a man.
So that's
That's
see,
the sad
there's
thing.
some haters. They're not real friends to me.
None of them have a man, bro.
What do you
that
have
I
to
say,
say,
bro.
Say they're not.
Mr. Leakless?
But that not say,
Had a companion.
but what me I say to Jabbar, hold on, Jabbar, that not say, bro.
I mean, they
That
wanted
not
her to be
say,
single.
they wanted chief.
I mean,
They wanted
yeah.
chief lead by example.
There's some friends that
You get what
are
I'm saying?
jealous of a
Believe what you
friend.
say, Sword.
They want
No.
what you
No.
have.
No,
So
Come on,
they gonna
Fire.
give the
Come on.
negative
You know what?
comments.
By what example?
She want them friends to have the ring.
What?
The ring.
No, they
The ring.
want.
Nah.
They want to be able.
They want her to jump from Tom, Dick to Harry like them, nigga. That's what they want her to do, nigga.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I will say, I do believe your friends do affect your relationship, and that's where it comes to. You shouldn't tell your friends.
You limit
everything.
what you say
No
to them.
matter, me and Maija, we're close as like literally,
White and rice.
Wow.
literally. Like this is like my ride or die, but. We don't try to tell each other as much negative things,
We go
especially about
together.
your partner,
Alright.
because that's when they feed it. And that's another thing too.
That makes sense.
Your friends feed into the negatives more than the positives. You could tell them so much. You could tell them 50, 600, 5,000 positive things about your man, but them 3, 4 fucking
Fine.
things that you tell your
The
friends, bro,
cons.
you don't remember this nigga. He still ain't doing.
They'll
That's what
bring it up
probably got into
every
your head,
time.
because your friends do get into your head, because those are the people that you love and those are the people that you confide in. So they do fill up your head, and probably they did fill up her head about 8 years. At the end of the day, in my opinion, I don't feel like marriage should define your definition of what love is. It's just a
I
fucking
agree.
ring and a
Paper.
paper.
It's
I
a
agree.
and
paper.
bands behind that shit.
I
Okay.
agree.
It's literally a
I
paper.
don't ever want to get married because it comes with a lot of more commitments or secret commitments that
I
Not
disagree.
even
I
that.
disagree.
Because
But a
married
woman would
people still
always-
do what they want to do.
a woman,
True or false, Sheen?
especially sometimes
True or
when they
false?
have their time wasted,
married?
they do like it. They do want to get married.
Yeah.
It's all about time.
No, let me see your ring. We
don't
wedding
do that.
man.
You don't have to wear rings.
We wedding man. So you're not legally married.
Of course.
in
On
my
paper.
life where I was venting to,
Mhm.
and I
Not
had
after
to
Mike
stop
was selling you
vent
to my
them
cousin.
because of the
Nah.
negativity,
Cap.
like,
Cap.
me as a-
Replay.
like me as a person, if my friend is venting to me about his relationship, I'm not telling you to leave
What
your
to
girl,
do,
bro.
mhm.
I'm gonna tell you, bro.
I mean, we're man, you know, we're different, you know.
Do what your heart desire. Try to work it out. If you see you're at the point where it's not going to work, then you could exit. But I'm not telling you to leave your partner because you're telling me some
We don't
bad
do
shit
that.
That's
your
the
partner
difference
do.
between
You get what I'm
females
saying?
and men.
Yeah.
Because
That's
we
what
be
I'm saying.
ready to be like, oh, nah, leave
then
this
it's like
nigga. This nigga not doing too
emotions.
much. He not doing enough. Like, leave him.
Hold on. Make me ask a question.
just
Hold on, no.
telling you the
Hold
fact
on,
to
no.
me.
Hold on,
You
no.
get what I'm
But
saying?
I'm saying that's the difference. It depends on who you bring around you as friends. Friends and acquaintance is too different.
Hold on.
So-
Me could ask Jabbar a question. All right, Jabbar. If you and the person still communicate on a certain level, at any point in time, did you ask the person what was the issue between you guys?
I said that before.
Wh-
They said that it wasn't me. It was them.
Mhm.
I said that.
He
Or
stated
what
that.
in terms of them?
You know what that means, right?
Hold on. Mm-hmm.
We already said it was a lie.
With my type of intellect, I like to ask questions, bro.
Yeah.
What's your
So
sign?
so what should
I like to ask
Oh,
questions.
lad.
so
I like to have conversations. I want to know
What's the problem?
What's the problem? What's causing this? How we can make this better? Like, I've gotten to the point in my life where I'm mature to figure out shit.
Mhm.
Don't expect me to figure it out by just reading the room. I'm going to ask you. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Me have the capacity for try to figure out shit.
Yeah,
Me go
we're
just
not
ask.
mind readers.
Me
Yeah,
get-
me
me
gonna
have
ask you
people
for
that
real.
mind
I'm
reading
expect if
shit.
you should say it. Like, what's the issue? Say it.
Yeah, like it's that simple.
Communicate.
I'm gonna ask you, what's the problem? How we can fix this? How we can make this better, bro? But I'm at the level of maturity where I'm going to ask questions if me see shit about left.
Sometimes, honestly, and as a person that does this at fault, and I'm trying to learn my self-discipline and grow from this, is sometimes as women we just expect a nigga to know what the fuck is going on. Like,
No, me
But
not
that's
read
not
it. I'm
logical,
you know
sorry.
what I'm
though.
saying? No, and as I said, that's a fault, and that's accountability that I am working on, because
You agree?
sometimes you feel like you're communicating some things. Yeah, like sometimes you just be like, damn, like how you not?
But they
catching
not
on that
mind
I'm mad?
readers.
And you're right. But hear what I'm saying though. Like, let's say for example,
Men are very gullible.
yeah, I wouldn't really put it as fully gullible, but I will say like it's just at fault of it's not your idea. It's not your place to try to figure out what the fuck is going on full on terms. But I feel like if you know your person, sometimes a woman feel like, damn, do you not know me enough to know when something is wrong with me? You know what I mean? That's where it comes into play. And point granted, a person, your man or your partner or whatever, could tell you, just tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong. What's going on? Why you acting like this? Are you not seeing the actions around of what you're doing? Are you not seeing the responses of how you're acting? And that's where we think, are y'all not understanding what y'all doing? It's affecting how I am and affecting my emotions. But then it comes to the point where like us as women gotta realize sometimes like you need to really be full on headstrong about what the fuck the problem is, because it's gonna keep diluting, it's gonna keep going, you're gonna keep adding mad shit onto it, and then you're gonna fucking blow up and you're gonna say, I don't wanna do this anymore. Because real life, I personally feel like in y'all relationship, she didn't tell you exactly when the things that you did wrong. She let it build up, she let it go on, and then she fell out of love. You could be literally separated from the person that you're with still, but you're just getting mentally prepared to leave. And I totally agree that I totally feel like that's how it is as women, and that's something that we collectively all need to work on, because realistically we be in our feelings. And yeah.
And this was definitely a feelings person. Very, very,
I agree.
very much so. Very a lot of narcissistic.
We are.
ways.
We're very
Very.
emotional. We're very emotional. I cry at everything. I don't give a fuck if I'm mad or happy. I'm gonna cry. Happy tears, sad tears. I'm gonna cry, and it's just expressing how much that I'm really just. Women are emotional because we have feelings. As that's where it comes into sex. No matter what, even if you're gonna fuck on somebody else to get over you, that person that we fucking on been in our inbox and that we've been fake trying to vibe and I fake like him, so I'm gonna fuck with him.
Wow.
It's
Big
still
fact.
out of an emotional type of contract. You know what I mean? We're just emotional human beings.
I feel like that's a superpower for men though. They can fuck without females feelings, but females can't do that.
Females cheat with feelings and attach. Listen to me.
Not all of them.
Yeah.
If a female ain't prostituting, she got to like that nigga to fuck him. A nigga don't gotta like a bitch to fuck her.
That's yeah.
Don't. If she prostituting, then that's a
They
different
say it's
story.
business.
No, not even.
It's
It'd be
business.
like, does this nigga look like he got money? He ran in a Cadillac. Let me see if I want to
Like, it
hop on that. He
depends.
might give me a little fun. That's all emotions. You gotta feel with your aura. Aura is your emotion.
Imagine.
So
when
a
you pull up
prostitute
to-
definitely thinking about if she gonna get a $50 or she gonna get $500. I'm telling you.
Revenge.
You know why I want to go there? It gotta be something. She most like 95% of the time, a female really like the nigga that she
Alright, so
cheat with.
check this out, right?
Yeah, they fuck with female
Yeah.
feelings. That's why I said females.
You watch soccer? You watch soccer?
Nah.
You watch soccer, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got your ladies watch
Nah.
soccer? Alright. There's this
Nah.
football player by the name of Kaka.
Oh,
He's
I know
Brazilian,
Kaka. Yeah, I
right?
know Kaka, yeah.
So he's a Christian and he's been married for, let's say, probably like 24 years. And his wife just got up and left him. They had 2 kids together. She got up and walked away from the relationship.
And he's a rich nigga.
So he's rich, but he's also a
We don't always think
disciplined
about money because here
Christian.
comes the independency comes.
He's a disciplined. Listen, the guy is a Christian.
Yeah, so he's a Christian, right? So she said he was too good. That's why she left the relationship. She said he was perfect. Everything is perfect. He
That's
doesn't
self-doubt.
argue. That's what she said. That's her statement.
But that's self
He
doubt
was
for
the
her.
ideal man. Let me put it
Yeah.
as that. Probably that's
She
what it
didn't
is.
really-
He was the
she-
ideal man.
She was looking, and then she finally found the person, but she wasn't really committed to him. Yeah, she wasn't ready.
You know what's so crazy? I seen an article.
After 22 years, though.
I seen an article
Waste-
about that. I seen an article about that saying that a lot of females can't reciprocate the energy from the ideal dude.
I can agree with that, honestly.
Like the ideal dude is going to set boundaries. He's going to have certain standards, and a lot of females don't like that. Bro, you could have your phone open. She could know the password to your phone, and still there's like, she still finds something to argue about. She has access to your phone. She can
Self-doubt.
anytime.
Why though?
But
Why?
It's like
Why?
females like
Because
controversy and you're really-
females don't really want to let go of their trauma, which they should. Because, basic example, your ex.
Stick up in. We're gonna take a break, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna
How
take
you
a
gonna
break.
stick a pin
and come back to
there?
the conversation.
I was ready.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our podcast, The Garage. And we're here with two special guests, Miss K and Miss P. Jabbar, girls, I'm Sugar. Shane, aka Leakless Boss, myself, Michael. Where did we left off now? What were you saying?
She can't pick up.
Can't remember.
Like
No,
you
because
cut me
expound
off
for the
middle
topic.
of me going off.
Yeah,
So
no,
how
I'm
could I
glad you
remember?
ladies are here.
Like how I was about to say something and you just cut me
Say-
off.
Sorry, I apologize. I apologize.
I ain't remember. That's the point.
Go ahead, Miss K.
All right, what do y'all think about dress
So
codes?
Miss K, sorry, Miss K is one of the artist stylists, if not the artist stylist, hairstylist
you.
in
Mount
New
Vernon.
York. Her Instagram page.
It's bsk.hairstudio, just in case you guys are interested.
Yeah. So please check her out. Yeah.
Okay,
Continue.
but I do honestly have a question though. What do you guys think about dress codes? Like,
Dress
and when
codes?
I say dress codes, I mean, what do you think is promiscuous in a relationship? Let me put it as that, to be specific. Because some men aren't insecure enough or don't care if their woman shows up in a booty shorts with a sheer top going to a party, while other men might look at that as you're looking for attention or you're seeking attention, or you're trying to portray an image of you're single and you're not.
So my question for the man, can y'all fight?
Hold on.
All right,
Alright,
yeah.
hold
No,
on.
That
I
makes
know.
sense.
Hold
No,
on,
I'm
hold
gonna
on.
prove my point. Can
Hold
y'all?
on.
Can you fight?
Hold on.
It's a yes or no. No, it's a yes or no.
At 2025, we don't depend on the fighting thing right now. You get me what I say? But me gonna
No.
answer your question, right? So, respect the easy boss. But to all the easy boss, I make female woman approach her fear herself right now.
Kanye.
That couldn't be
Yeah.
my woman. You see me? But at the end of the day, I respect my woman. We are saying my woman can wear anything when she comfortable in her. Because at the end of the day, we as man, we will go out there and we see a girl in a expression like summertime. I will come up right now. You see a girl in her tight shorts. See her in her body rider. You gonna look. You understand? Because it's
What
attractive.
if somebody's looking at your girl in that?
No, but that's the point we're gonna make. No, if you as a man, if you have your woman, and no man now look on your woman, something wrong with your woman. Straight up.
I second that. I
Sure.
second that.
Yeah, and it goes vice versa. If you have your woman, and the next man now look on your woman, something wrong with her. So them Yankee have this thing where them I go up on the road and then we see a man I look on the, yo nigga, why you looking at my girl? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ain't
Fully
fighting
Yankee.
because of that. Really.
Fully
Yeah.
Yankee.
If that was the
That is
question, we
Yankee
We're not gonna
vibes
fight
all
because of
over.
that. And some of the time, and not even we are look on the girl or the girl look on we. You get what I'm saying?
Cause she try to get your attention.
Because
huh?
she try to get your attention. But at the end of the day, if you have your partner and your partner can put herself together and make somebody else look on her,
That's how you know you got
I don't think anything is wrong with the
something
way
wrong with-
Bianca dresses.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can't let your girl to dress how she want to feel, that insecurity. It gives insecurity. Also, too, it comes with respecting yourself, but at the same time, it's like
Listen,
if
I
that's
like
what you want to
nudity.
wear, that's what you want.
Yeah, like me.
Your opinion is for
example,
yourself. That's for her.
Humbly speaking, like I feel like I could pull a lot of things off without having to show too much skin. Point granted, though, my aesthetic is very different. When I was in my relationship,
Oh Lord, come on.
when I was in my relationship, I was respect. Not that I had to, because he never cared about what I wore, because I do respect myself. But I respected him as my man, that I didn't want so much to see. Want a lot of people to see what I had for like giving him. You know what I mean? So I will wear like, you know, a belly out. I don't mind showing my cleavage. I don't mind doing none of that. But sometimes I will kind of double look on, okay, this too hot up. Like, you know, plenty of my nigga about to come up to me right now, especially from not with my nigga. Like, plenty of niggas about to come up to me right now. Do I really want that attention? Because females know what is going to get attention from a nigga versus what's not going to give them the attention. You know what I mean? So I try not to whereas I was not trying not to wear as much promiscuous clothing, knowing what's going to give me more attention than regular attention, because a woman is always going to get the attention that she wants, or attention from outside, because mine is always going to be outside no matter what, but it's just the type of attention that you're getting and you're looking for. And when you're in a relationship, me personally, I don't want everybody to kind of see what my man is getting. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm going to be sexy. Like, I've worn a lot of mesh things and share things, but I never try to make it as noticeable as you could see more than you need to see, because I respect my man. I'm not saying that women that wear tight up shots and crop tops or bras and underwears outside, like, I'm not saying they don't respect their man, but I'm saying for me, I will respect my man by wearing things that I feel like are respectable for him and me outside together, if we were to outside together.
So my question is, you know how females who have natural bodies or BBLs or whatever,
like,
you can wear baggy clothes, tight clothes,
And that's
anything, and you still get the attraction. So it's just like, you don't gotta really do too much.
And that's why I said you don't have to even do too much. You're gonna get looked at no matter what. Like, you're gonna get looked at no matter if you have on baggy clothes, no matter if you have on tight up clothes. You're gonna get looked at no matter what. But I'm saying, you know for a fact as a woman, if you're wearing stuff that's more promiscuous than other things, like, for example, if I wear an all sheer top, right, with my nipple covers, you know niggas is gonna automatically try to like, all right, who's that walking in, rather than I'm still gonna get looked at in a nice tight body set dress that's fit, but I feel more covered and I feel more, like, I guess, put together, rather than more modest. Yeah, more modest than more flirtatious. Like, there's a difference.
Clothing
And
should never define your relationship or the status of your relationship. If you feel the need to cover yourself, it's probably because your guy's insecure. You should wear whatever you feel comfortable wearing.
I agree.
I don't know.
I
feel
mean-
like it's just, I guess it's just more self-opinionated, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to have everybody see what I got. Like, I'm gonna wear what I want to wear, but
if you're in a relationship, you can't be too revealing when you go outside. I mean, if you
That's
and
not
your-
true.
If you and your man is outside, that's something totally different. If you're outside by yourself, I don't feel like you should be too revealing.
I don't agree with that, because again, it also depends on the setting. Going out with your partner or whoever the person is to you, it depends on the occasion. So, you know, if you're going to something casual, you're not going to wear a sheer bodysuit. But if you're going out to the club, if you're having a girls' night out, why not feel sexy and feel confident in your body?
That's why I said.
you could be sexy in many different ways.
But if she feels comfortable, what if, okay, so you meet a girl, right? And you met her in a club and you met her in something revealing. Why would you think being with her is going to make her die down?
That's a different.
But that not means that means because you meet her in a bodysuit. That not means
That's who she
necessarily
is every day,
is.
every
That's
time.
who she is.
No, that not mean
Yeah,
it can be.
remember, that's what got your attention. You know?
No, but it can be at the time at the night how she was feeling. But that not means that she dressed like that 24/7, 48.
No, it doesn't mean that, but there's some point in time when she's going to feel like that again.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's why me personally, me would have said, perfect example, like the Easy Boss again. You know, him go and him date Kim Kardashian, and he knew who Kim Kardashian was before him even get married to her. So now that you get married to this woman, why are you trying to change her whole concept? And you know she like the old 2-piece G-string rape on Instagram, and she get 5,000 or
So you
10,000.
don't like that?
Me like it, but he had an issue with it.
But the thing is,
He had an issue because he got his homegirl out here.
Yeah, I don't think he had an issue with it.
No, that was
Yeah, I don't
So
think he had an
he wanted
issue.
her to wear what he wanted her to wear. That's it.
A lot of times, we as men, what we like It's not
what
what
you
we want.
or what you need actually.
No, what we. I mean,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
want for ourselves.
right.
You get what I'm saying? There's a level of lust, but we, as our personal woman, we don't want our personal woman looking like that, bro.
We're
Honestly
outside.
speaking.
It be
Outside?
so
That's why
confusing
I said there's a
sometimes.
difference between respecting yourself and how you feel comfortable with yourself.
And that's
You know what I'm
also
saying?
where it comes into why I said what I said. Like, I respect myself and I respect my man. So I'm going to change a couple of things because how I got him, I don't want another nigga to think he got me like that.
Exactly. So
But
we're in a relationship.
I ain't saying
yes,
that you got to back down wearing what you want to wear.
you know,
Like,
you
everybody's to
gotta
each
adjust.
their own. And everybody has their own aesthetic.
Yeah, I mean, when you're in a relationship, you have to
change a little bit of
you have to adjust a little. Not saying that you have to adjust, fully adjust, but there's something that you have to do out of respect because now you're in a relationship. You're not single anymore.
And also, too, like, me saying this, too, like, he never told me that I had to. It was just, like, just me as a woman, or a young woman, honestly.
No, we
I am a
understand.
young woman. I'm just aware of how I know I dress and how I know what gets me more attraction and what, if I want to die out of attraction, I'm just not going to do too much.
All right, say for
That's
instance,
just it.
say for instance, right? You're in a relationship. Seem like how females could wear revealing things, right? You find out that your nigga is on Instagram posting pictures in his boxers, dick print, and he got mad bitches in his close friends posting dick print in his boxers.
So it's like
Would you feel good about that, knowing that your nigga is on Instagram doing stuff like that?
You're the double
Showing
standard. No.
everybody that he got a big dick,
Exactly.
shit, it's mine. Like, I don't know. Like,
okay, it's like
but
you
it's
know
also
when
a little like, damn, nigga, why you showing?
But no, females are starting to lust and starting to message him. So it's like a thirst trap. You get what I'm saying? It's similar equivalent to a girl posting up in a short bikini or a thong or half naked pics on her Instagram. Niggas is going to start to DM her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that may expound on your point. You know, you and your girl go on vacation, and you might feel a certain way, and you said to her, say, yo, you are going to be, you know, we up on vacation, and you know, if you post everything. And she's like, oh, but we're up on vacation, and we want people to see we're up on vacation, we have a good time. Yeah, but at the same time, we're up on vacation, you can post something in a tongue. You know what I'm saying? Or if she have like a fat ass, you see me? Lie down on one of them beach, on them swimming pool bed there. And well, I'll down and think, no man, no want to know it by there. Man want to know what kind of tongue that they between your hands. You see me? I say, you get what I say? So same thing as Jabbar. I say, if we as man decides, oh, we are gonna go to boom and go in our underpants and go in our only friends. You see me?
wait, so yeah, wait,
Close
time
friends.
out. So y'all know the saying when they say when men wear gray sweatpants and ladies wear tights.
I'm aware of that.
So this is where it comes in. You in your boxers posted up on Instagram. She in her bikini posting up on Instagram. I feel like nobody should feel away because everybody should know how a bikini looks on a woman and how a man looks in boxers. So you in a gray sweatpants walking around with your dick print, and then the girl in the gray any leggings walking around with the ass print, or even if you have a front print, camel toe, whatever you got.
That's a normal thing for females who are grown in their leggings.
So I'm saying,
Personally, I don't see no problem.
So-
That's a regular shit. I'm talking beyond that.
but in leggings, some females wear thongs, just because if you have hipster, well, you don't know different types of paintings, but hipsters, boy shorts or whatever, so it doesn't print out like that. But anyways, it was a great conversation with you guys.
We're not done.
No,
Oh, I mean,
wait. What?
it's up to y'all. I'm good. I got my Red Bull at home.
Yes, people, yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment. Let us
And
know what you think
share.
about the conversation.
More to come.
Bye, guys.
Don't worry, people. What's her name? Shay, our sex expert. She'll be on the show.
I'm here to join her though, cause I do
I
agree
want to
with
be
things
with a sex
she
educator.
did say.
That is
So I hope I'm here
She
for
had
next
something to
episode.
say. She had something to say before we end
Any
this.
closing
So
statements?
So
Shay?
so Mike, the man behind the camera, Mike, can we continue this conversation on Saturday with all the beautiful ladies on the panel? Saturday about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
We can come back with the time. So
10:30, 11. I have 4 clients.
Okay. We work out something. Don't worry yourself.
we
work out
will
something.
definitely work something out.
Any closing statements, Jabbar? If you don't have none, you don't have none. Shay, you have anything you want to say? The topic is social norms, okay? Double standard in relationship.
Before y'all finish what you were saying, I wanted to say something. All of what you guys were saying, it falls under what's the word? Trust has a big part to play in what you guys said. Trusting your partner, and it all sounds like insecurities, to be very honest. And as for double standards, we all know that men can do things that women, if we're supposed to do it, we would be painted as
Whole
hoes,
thoughts, everything.
you know.
Masculinity, if we're talking about
So,
jobs.
yeah.
Wow.
Shane?
It's 2025, people live, they learn, you have to just learn to accept people for who they are, and try to be lenient, try to communicate, try to understand your partner, and
Miss P?
Oh God, I'm gonna just turn it to Miss K.
Honestly, I would just say at the end of the day, you are a human being before you are a gender. So if you feel like you can accomplish it, you should achieve it. Then that's it.
The
Yes.
gals them Dali House.
Yes, people. Thank you again for tuning in to our next episode of the Garage Podcast. Thank you.